Hello and welcome to my channel. In Ghana, if you see me like this in white scarf wearing something white, then definitely there is some good news. I have come like I never went. Glory, honor, adoration, and praise be unto the name of the Lord, because it has not been easy. Today I share with you the story, the labor story you've all been waiting for. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Shall we get into it? Okay, so I got into labor a few days before I actually gave birth. Yes. Just as you see in movies like this, they tell you push, then you push out the child. Everyone is excited. Everyone has smiles on their face. It can be quite different from that ordinary. Okay, so on October, somewhere in October, I got the first instinct that no, I think I feel like I would be giving birth soon. So I went online, checked on some signs and symptoms, or some signs, not symptoms, of labor. One thing that I was sure of, I was told, is that you have to get a bloody show. So first of all, you need to see some blood-like discharge. That's the first thing. Then secondly, you would be feeling a pain that doesn't seem like it's going anytime soon. Then thirdly, your water will break. Then fourthly, you would give birth. It's that simple online. Now let me tell you. So I started feeling this sensation the first day. I said, okay, so this thing, it feels very strange. I couldn't sleep the whole night. In the morning, I told my husband, I think I feel something. I feel something. He said, do you think we should go to the hospital? I had also watched Meraji. Yeah, if you know her, say hi to her for me. I really admire that lady. She has inspired me getting on camera with all these experiences. She said in one of her videos, pregnancy videos, that if you feel that pain, that first, second pain, don't go to the hospital. Wait for a while. See something else, the bloody show or the water breaking. But if you say every pain you feel you are going to the hospital, then you are going to go to the hospital a lot. So when my husband asked me, should we go to the hospital? I said, no, let's wait for a while. I never knew that it is going to keep that while like that. So that day, throughout that day, I could hardly sit, I could hardly stand. The pain was intense, very intense. But I kept my cool through walking here and there, doing some cookings and things to keep myself busy. Then it was night. Then it was morning. Throughout the night, I couldn't sleep. So for like 4 days straight, I couldn't blink. It was morning the next day, which is the second day now. I still could feel the pain. It was intensifying by day. The pain was very excruciating. I said, no, this thing is just too much. I don't get it. Then in the evening, I saw the bloody show. So it's something like blood-like, but it looks like chocolate. Okay, pale chocolate. That's how it looks like. It's not like blood, like red. But it looks like pale chocolate, or chocolate mixed with milk. You see that concentration? That's exactly how it was looking. Very little. So after the bloody show, then now I sat up. I knew that no, I need to ready myself. So I had packed my bags and everything down already. As you saw in the previous video, I had packed my bag. Everything was there. I took the bag, told my husband, I've seen the bloody show, let's go. It was done. So we went to the hospital. We went, and to my surprise, the midwife said, oh, madam, let me check it for you. So she checked, and I was 1 centimeter dilated. Madam, what did you say? 1 centimeter? Oh my goodness, I'm up for a roller coaster. This is the tip of an iceberg. How can this be 1 centimeter? This pain is 1 centimeter? And apparently I have to get to 10 centimeters before I can give birth. So imagine. So that done, she said, oh, madam, you're just 1 centimeter and you would have to open up to 10 centimeters. So I think you should go home. Go home? Go home with this pain. I had goosebumps on my body. Go home. So I agreed, because she was advising that if I am not going home, then I have to stay over in the hospital for me to be checked for the pain and everything till the time I'm 10 centimeters. So she would advise me to go home, get something eating, dress up, walk around, do some exercises around, so that the dilation would come fast, okay, so that the opening would be a bit bigger, because 1 centimeter is nothing to write home about. So I came home with my husband with the pain. All I was doing was and I'm just supposed to breathe through my nose. So till I came home. This is my birth story, okay? So the disclaimer is that I am not putting fear in you in any way. This is seriously educational, okay? It's an educational program we are doing here, so I'm not putting fear in you. Yours might be different. I told you the story that we went for antenatal one of the days, and a lady also came with us for antenatal. She went inside, she was checked, and she said she feels some bit of pain in her abdomen. Within 5 minutes we could hear a baby's cry. The lady had given birth. Yes, so definitely you should know that everyone's birth story is different. I am sharing mine, okay? So yours could be different from that. So as I'm saying, I came home, roamed throughout the day. This is the third day, roamed throughout the day, and at night I couldn't still sleep. So at dawn of that night, I said, no, baby, let's go back to the hospital, because I do not feel good at all. Like the pain. Now, if I'm asked a question, I can't even answer. That's how painful it was. So I went with my husband to the hospital. Then they checked, they said, you are 6 centimeters dilated. So we waited and waited and waited that 4th day. Waited from morning to evening. Guess what? Yeah, I gave it in the evening. And that was what happened. If you're asking me of my experience, it feels good. It feels good. It feels good to see a baby that you are giving birth to. It feels good to know that someone has come into this world because of you. It feels good. Even though you have to develop a mental fortitude to be able to bring forth a child. Seriously. It is not an easy thing to do. You have to get some mental fortitude to be able to bring forth a child, whether it is CS, whether it's natural birth, whether it is episiotomy, whether it's tear. It is not easy. So on this journey of these videos that I'm sharing, I share all the things that you want to ask for new moms, exactly, especially if you're a new mom, because the experienced ones, they wouldn't need this video. So I'm doing it for a new mom like you and I, who didn't have any hair stats before we got pregnant. We didn't know anything about it. So I'm sharing my experience so you'll be able to learn more from it. So that's what happened. Our baby is in, and oh my goodness, when the baby came, all my pain, all my frustration, all my anger, all my tears was left behind, because definitely the baby is here by God's grace, okay? There are a lot of things that happened in the hospital that I would want to share with you in the next video I'll be posting. Do well to watch that video to inform yourself of particular hospitals that you should go. Things I wish I was told before I got into labor and I chose a delivery ward and all that. They are all up next, okay? So this is what happened, and yes, it was not easy. We prayed, we did all we could. And one advice I would give you, someone who is going to give birth, is that make sure you eat. Don't say it is dawn, it is morning, it is too early. Eat, because it is labor. That is why it is called labor. You are going to labor. So eat something, even if it's not heavy. Just take some tea, something that will just make you feel heavy a bit. Okay, yeah, thanks for watching this video. I'm super excited that we are back like we never went. How do I look? Yeah, so we would continue this in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Bye.